So today I'm going to be going through my winter 2025 top body mist that I'm going to be pulling out this season. Bath & Body Works has put out some really good mists, and I do have a lot of their stuff right now that is currently available in store that I've included in this video. I pulled out a top 10, but with an honorable mention at the end because you know I can never stay true to a top 10. How many times do I have to say this? And honestly, I'm really happy today because it is the first day where it's actually cold outside. And when I say cold, maybe I should just say cool, because for those of you that live up north, you're probably laughing at me, but let's see, what is it right now? It's 61 degrees. Maybe that doesn't seem cold to you, but living in Florida, this is winter to us because we pretty much get 100-degree weather on a daily basis. I am so excited. I'm like full of energy. I've gone outside like a trillion times just breathing in fresh air. I have this window open. Normally I can never do that because if I leave it open even for a second, it gets so disgusting in this room. Like it's so hot and humid, but I had it open all morning and I just have fresh, cool air in here right now. And yeah, I know I'm like really excited, but you guys don't understand. This is a rare occurrence. And I felt like it was just the perfect time to film my winter recommendations. I will be filming my perfume winter recommendations right after this video, so stay tuned for that. Let's get straight into it. First up, I want to obviously include this trio. I just picked these up, I think a week ago, and I can't put them down. I love all three of these. I recently just fell in love with Twisted Peppermint, which this scent comes out every holiday season, and it's been a while that it's came out, but I never bought it because I would always smell it and just never understood why anybody would want to smell like a peppermint. It's a nice scent. I would want my room to smell like it, or I'd want to smell it but not necessarily smell like it, if that makes sense. But this scent has grown on me so much, and in my video where I hauled this, there was a few of you that said the same thing. Something about this scent where, okay, in the initial opening, it's like, whoa, peppermint just smells like chewing gum, but in the dry down, it actually gets really sweet and really nice. It has cool peppermint, sugared snow, and vanilla buttercream. So it's honestly like a sweet peppermint scent. And if you are worried about that peppermint and you're just like, it's too much for me, maybe give this one a shot, because although yes, it does open up pretty authentically pepperminty, it actually does get really nice in the dry down. And then I'm pulling out Winter Candy Apple, of course. Now, this scent I do really enjoy on its own. It's just like a realistic, bright, fresh, juicy apple with a little bit of sweetness to it. But I think my favorite way to wear this scent is layering, because I love a good true apple scent layered with a caramel perfume. It's just like a caramel apple scent and it's absolutely delicious. This scent I've been really enjoying in layering, but even just smelling it alone right now, I'm like, this smells amazing. And then of course, Vanilla Bean Noel. It's a little bit controversial because whatever they've done to it these more recent years, they've just messed something up in the formulation. And there is definitely an off scent. I can't put my finger on what it is exactly, but a good thing about it, at least this year, is that it's not really lingering. I kind of get that weird scent right when I first sprayed out, and then on the skin it kind of just goes away almost immediately. And even out the bottle, I don't smell it. So it's really just in that initial spray that it has that weird scent. Other than that, you're gonna get a fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookie, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk type of scent. And Vanilla Bean Noel is just absolutely stunning if you want a vanilla. And every time I smell this scent or even look at this scent, it reminds me of good old classic YouTube days where you'd see all the nostalgic Christmas hauls and all those videos. So this scent is just so nostalgic. And then I'm also pulling out another trio of scents that is freshly at Bath & Body Works right now. You could pick these up. I love this collection. I fear this may be Bath & Body Works' best collection yet, if you are a gourmand lover, that is. These are so spot on to their names. They're actually really good. I think there's two more. Is there one more or two more? I'm not sure. I think there's a peppermint one, like a peppermint bark one, and then also a cinnamony, it's like cinnamon pretzel or something like that. I think one of you guys asked me in my last video where I hauled these why I didn't get the cinnamon one, and it's simply because I just don't like cinnamon scents and I just didn't love it when I smelled it. And then the pepperminty one, like I said, I'm coming around on peppermint scents, and even though I do love the Twisted Peppermint, that doesn't mean I want to buy like all the peppermint scents. So yeah, those two I definitely feel like I could pass on, but these three, these are amazing. And I think the best one of all, which was the original one, is the Milk Bar birthday cake one. This is so good. If you're somebody that loved the confetti cake pop scent that came out like a few years back, I know that was a really loved scent and then they discontinued it, you would love this. This is so good. It smells like sprinkles. It smells like buttercream frosting. This is one for the gourmand lovers for sure. This has layered vanilla cake, creamy frosting, and rainbow sprinkles. There's not much more to explain about this because the notes do the explaining for themselves. It is so authentic. It smells like white chocolate, creamy lactonic, absolute gourmand deliciousness. That's my favorite one for sure, but I'm loving these two as well. Raspberry Holiday Pie Bar. This, if you love the raspberry jam donut scent, you would love this. Now, the raspberry jam donut felt a little bit more baked, whereas in this one, I feel like the raspberry in here is a little bit more bright and realistic in the opening than it does dry down gourmand, obviously, but man, it is so nice. It does remind me of raspberry jam donut. So if you love that, then here's your chance to get that back. And I just love the packaging for all of these. They're so cute. This one has sugar cookie, raspberry jelly, and toasted almonds. So delicious if you want just an authentic raspberry jam cookie type of scent. And then the last one that I have is cereal milk soft serve. This one just smells like vanilla ice cream and also cereal milk. I don't know how they managed to capture these scents so authentically, but they are so true to their names and the notes. This has soft ice cream, golden cornflakes, and frosted sugar. So yeah, just another sugary delicious scent. Then for a little bit more of like an elevated feel, I feel like all these here are a little bit more fun, everyday, cozy, watch a cozy movie, things like that. But if I want something a little bit more elevated and I want something more perfumey, then Touch of Gold is the one. This is like their new signature scent, and you can get this scent in like all different products. They have lotion, body lotion, shower gel. They even have a perfume of this one. But Touch of Gold, I've talked about this so much recently and I still don't know what this reminds me of. It definitely reminds me of Libre Intense, which I've mentioned, but there's something else even more decadent in here that I know reminds me of something, but I can't pinpoint what. So I have yet to figure that out. This has bright blackberries, golden orange blossom, and decadent tonka. Even though it has those blackberries, and I know Bath & Body Works does a lot of berry scents, trust me, this is not your typical Bath & Body Works fresh, maybe juvenile berry. This has some luxury feel to it, and it's honestly super nice. If this was packaged as a perfume, this could easily be like a $200 perfume. No doubt. Then I'm bringing out Snowflakes and Cashmere. I almost forgot about this scent, but I was going through my collection to kind of prepare for this video and I saw this and I was like, that has to be a scent I pull out this winter because I haven't worn it in a while, and this scent just, it gets better with time. It's as good as I remember it. It is such a good scent. And although the name is very wintry, it's honestly just a perfect all year round scent. It always has reminded me of Velvet Petals, but sort of more of a cashmere, even more elevated version of Velvet Petals from Victoria's Secret. This has vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. Not really getting the frosted clementine, but I do get the vanilla cashmere cream and the caramel woods. It's just cashmere, sexy, soft, a little decadent, and maybe slightly lactonic. And then the last Bath & Body Works scent I am pulling out this winter is Chocolate Amber. This scent I got for the SAS, and this is so good, and it's such a good layering scent if you want to just add a chocolatey feel to just about any perfume or body mist. This has vanilla orchid, honey chocolate, and warm amber. And if you just want a delicious chocolate scent with a nice smooth amber vibe, this is it. But it's honestly not as gourmand as you may think. There is a nice perfuminess to this as well. I love the packaging of it too. I feel like it kind of authentically describes what it smells like. So yeah, this one's really, really nice. Then I'm pulling out this scent. This scent gets pulled out every single winter season when it starts to get even remotely cool. I'm pulling out Cherosa 71 because this is just, I think, probably in my entire collection and out of anything I've ever smelled, this is the most true, authentic gourmand. If you were to blindfold somebody and you put this up to their nose, they would not think you were putting up a perfume or a scent up to their nose. They think that you were actually putting a dessert in front of their nose. This scent just makes me hungry every time I smell it. It's creamy. I don't even know. This scent cannot be described. It is just the most indulgent, decadent, buttercream frosting, vanilla cupcake, just all the gourmands put into one. This is the ultimate gourmand scent. It says, wrap yourself in cozy cashmere with decadent notes of caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia, and tonka bean. I'm pretty sure it has a little bit more notes than that, but those pretty much sum it up. This is just delicious. Just warmth in a bottle. It's a warm hug in a bottle. It's a bakery dessert shop. I'm salivating as I just smelled this for like a second. That's how freaking delicious this scent is. And those are my top 10, but for my honorable mention, Snow Fairy. I love Snow Fairy. This scent is a little confusing though because it's like a Lush holiday exclusive scent, but there's nothing in here that reminds me of just like a holiday scent. I think maybe I've just characterize it as a holiday scent because of the timing that I got this and because it is, you know, made to be a holiday scent, but it's honestly just a cotton candy, sweet, sugary scent. It smells a little bit like berries as well. It has a really unique component. It's like a Windex bottle. It smells like bubblegum. The strongest part of this is just that strong bubblegummy note. It's so bubblegummy. Literally smells like Hubba Bubba bubblegum when you first spray it out. Does dry down to a little bit more of like a soft, just sugary cotton candy scent. But if you love a nice candy-like scent, this is it. It says on here, just the thing for fairies, pixies, imps, and magical creatures of all kinds who need a sugary, sweet pick-me-up. I don't think I've tried this yet, but I need to pair this up with pink sugar. I feel like that would be the sugary combo of my dreams. Yeah, those are all of my winter 2025 body mist recommendations and body mist that I think I'm going to be pulling for the most this season. I have my body mist kind of organized into little cubbies, and every time a new season starts, I like to put all of the ones that I want to use the most into one cubby so that I know where everything is and I can just grab anyone. So I'm going to be doing that for these and hopefully getting some wear out of them and layering them, which is like my favorite thing to do. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know which body mist you're going to be wearing this winter season. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and definitely stay tuned for the perfume version of this video, which has either come out. If it has, I'll link it up here, and if not, will be coming up very, very shortly. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.